We're having a bit of a rainy day today, and I was buttoning up some stuff in the garage, and Ramcharger's sitting in here right now. I was looking at my body work that I did the other day, and when I took that brown paint that I just had left over and I sprayed it on top the bare metal and the filler just so that it can sit until I can get around to doing body work and do a full paint job to it. I hate how I just kind of blended it into the door, sprayed it in the door, and then you have the white fender, and that just looks kind of like dog shit. So I don't want to do a bunch of body work, and I don't plan on doing a complete paint job, but I just want to make that look better. So what can I do? I went digging through some of my paints, and I have the little bit of the brown left over that I threw on top of that, and I've got some aluminum silver. Got my high quality mixing stick rubber hose here, and it made kind of a light silvery brown. Imagine that, silver and brown. So I think that's going to look a lot better, and it'll match that color and two-tone that actually has. So I think we're going to make a color kind of close to this top-ish color here, and spray that everything white and everything that's black. Not sand anything, just do a quick wipe and spray. Literally wipe it down with some paint thinner, mask off a couple things, and just blow the paint on it so it just looks a little bit better. And then eventually I'll do a paint job to it. Well, this is one of the fastest masking jobs I've ever done, but quickly cleaned off. So I'm literally just going to wipe it with some Scotch-Brite, wipe it down with some paint thinner, and blow some color on it just to even her up. And then, like I said, someday I'll do a real paint job. I was thinking while I was masking that the lower rockers in this dark brown would actually look kind of good as the tan coming down, or even that dark brown as a stripe in the center, but this oil-based paint takes forever to dry, and then you have to double mask, and like I said, this is a very fast just for fun. So I have an idea. I think I might blow some dark brown on the lower rocker as the paint's wet up top. Do kind of sort of semi-fade blend. And if I don't like it, I'll change it later. Well, let's see if I like the color. I got a little aggressive with the Scotch-Brite, even hit it with a little 320. Little chocolatey brown. I only want one thin pass because I want to be able to sand this off fairly fast when I go to paint the real color, so I want it to be able to strip quick. And you can see there's some still work in the body work that needs to be done. There's a bunch of dents in that door. Looked like it used to be a Pacific steel door. So let's throw a coat on, see how it looks. That is one coat. It is too thin. You can see through it everywhere. So I'm going to have to throw one more coat on. In my previous statement of I only want one coat, but you can see you can see the paint through it everywhere. But I actually really dig the color for an oil-based enamel. It looks pretty dang good. Once it's done, drive it down a gravel road, get it all dirty and yucky, and let the rain rinse it off, and it'll look great. Stay tuned for further. Nah, like I said, I'm still thinking about doing a dark brown lower rocker. Just because, oh, why not? Well, there's 2 coats and 1 coat of the dark brown on the lower rocker and the lighter color up on the top. For a real fast mask, I think I did pretty good at getting around the letters. And like I said, I was trying to get close to that top color, which not even the same color, but when you're working with aluminum silver and dark brown, I think at 80 miles an hour, at 100 feet away, it'll look just fine. And the fresh paint has definitely made it very obvious of all the dents in the door and all the bad body work that I still have to finish. But you know what? Now at least the right side looks okay and the left side looks okay, and when I get around to painting it, so I need to let it tack up for a little bit longer, then I'll demask it, and we'll see how it looks all done. Well, let's be honest, it doesn't look great, but looks a million times better than two-tone brown and oversprayed brown on white door with white fender and black hood. So go out, spin some donuts with it, get a little muddy, and it'll be fine. I've got the one black molding for the door and the one molding for the rear fender. So I think I want to get 2 pieces of molding so that when I am actually going to paint, it'll look, because all the moldings are actually on this side, look pretty good. And I am going to figure out something for that chrome strip also. That's on that top. I have an idea for that, to be honest. So, I'd pull it outside, but the paint is really tacky. That oil-based fan sickle will take days to dry, and it's raining like mad. But there was my couple-hour touch-up. It's currently about 11 o'clock. I started this about 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, all right.